Hi there, it's Sensei Victoria Whitfield, your Business Reiki Master, and it's my joy to be your journey partner on the path to rapid financial ascension as a conscious entrepreneur. Welcome back to episode 40 of the Journeypreneur podcast. This is your source for channeled holistic stress management techniques, guidance, inspiration, and motivation on your path to rapid financial ascension as a conscious entrepreneur. And today is a special episode where we are welcoming our very first interview to the Journeypreneur podcast. Her name is Robin Scott from Downtown Hair Design Westfield.com, and she's going to share with us some wisdom from her journey as a journeypreneur. So welcome to the show, Robin. It's so good to have you here, Goddess.
Thank you so much, Victoria. Thank you so much for having me.
Oh, this is so good because, I've known you for years now, and you are a magical woman. Oh my goddess. And
oh my gosh, thank you.
You've manifested some amazing things. We've done some amazing things together, and I've just been honored to get to see you grow and step into more of your brilliance over time. So I hope you don't mind me celebrating you on the air.
Go celebrate away. I love it.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. So for those of you who don't know Robin Scott yet, please make sure you go check her out at downtownhairdesignwestfield.com because she has this incredible aura about her where she truly surrounds her clients and all the people she comes in contact with this incredible amount of love and encouragement. She's an earth goddess. She does magical hair design, and she takes care of those of us who have sensitive needs. Like for me, I really value the health of my body, and to know that who I'm being taken care of really puts organic products first, puts energy first, is conscious of her impact on the world and the way that she's being in her business. I mean, I find that so irresistible about you, Robin, that you're always conscious of Mother Earth in your business. And so I wanted to start off by asking you about your journey as an entrepreneur. Like, why did you start Downtown Hair Design Westfield? Like, what's your big purpose or your dream behind it?
Well, basically, my dream behind it has been a dream I've had since the 80s, and that is to support women in their passions and their love, whatever it is, whether it's art, healing, being social, or just, to be able to have a safe space to be themselves. And I decided recently on organics because there isn't enough of it around. We are taking care of our bodies now with healthier foods and more holistic living, and taking care of our families that way too. But a lot of the women that I was working with were still going to hair salons that offer services that are supported by chemicals.
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted something a little cleaner, something healthier. A lot of my clients and some of my coworkers were developing issues and allergies surrounding the products that we were using. And I didn't want to get to that point because I love my field so much. I wouldn't know what to do without it, really.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted something that supported men, women, and children in their health and in their hair care. and to be able to educate them as to what better they can do to support themselves. I've been getting some really good results, especially with sensitive beings, just as yourselves, and people who have had reactions to hair color. People seem to love the fact that when they walk in the salon, it doesn't smell like chemicals. And like you said, surrounding my clients with support, with love. I am a Reiki master, as you are, and I like that type of energy around me. So when I get a client in my chair, and I'm very cognizant of the fact that with a lot of these women, I may be the only person in their lives that are actually touching them physically.
Yes.
And as human beings, we need to be touched. We need to have interaction with other beings. I was just listening to another podcast yesterday who were saying how a lot of women who are kept from a social life or don't experience a social life or interaction with other people become depressed. They become despondent, and they develop a lot of physical and mental issues. And that's one of the things that I want my salon to stand for, is it being a healthy social space that is supportive of people and their needs.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. You know, that is so powerful that your salon space, with that vision that you have for the space, it becomes like a center of not just self-care or personal hygiene, but it's elevated to a healing space.
Absolutely. We offer a few healing modalities right now, such as singing bowls and crystal therapy, Reiki treatment, and we're branching off into a few other things. And we celebrate that with psychic fairs every few months, so people are exposed to that. And they know what to expect when they come in for a treatment. And if they're experiencing issues in their life and they don't want to go to a therapist, they don't want to have to spend their life on somebody's couch telling their problems, or they're having physical issues, whether it's with their body or their scalp and hair. If I can't take care of that myself, i.e. hair and scalp, I know somebody who can help them with whatever issues they're looking for. Like you're one of my go-tos. A lot of my clients are entrepreneurs, specifically women entrepreneurs who are looking for a safe space and a quiet space and healthier hair care. And they're also looking for support being a woman entrepreneur, which can be kind of a solitude existence sometimes. And again, going back to the fact that we are, women especially, social animals, if they can't get to one of your workshops or one of your fabulous retreats or a meditation space, I can offer them at least a nice, quiet, supportive space for themselves and for their businesses. I love to celebrate small entrepreneurs, like the big ones too, but I like supporting the smaller businesses because I'm a small business and I know what it takes and how it what it takes from you and what it gives to you at the same time. And I want to be able to support those people and celebrate those people who are out there walking the path. And as I mentioned before, it is sometimes a very solitary path.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And thank you for that, because I know that when I was just getting into having my first office, you joined me in that. Like our paths joined together, and we were able to lift each other up so that as we're continuing to grow ourselves and grow our businesses, we did that together. To those of you who are listening in, like Robin, when I was studying with my first mentor, you know, I was studying in his space, and then he blessed me with being able to take over the space, and he moved into a larger one. So I was on my own, and Robin was the first goddess to step forward and say, "I'll be in with you. I'm in. Let's make it work." Right. And so you and I both really know how tough it can be walking this ascension path called entrepreneurship and serving our community on your own. It can get so challenging financially, emotionally, physically, right? It's mentally challenging. So I just have to honor you for now that you've continued on your ascension path to the point where now you have your own space and you're carrying it well. That to everyone who's listening, I've gone over there and I've gotten to go and co-work. Like, you can open up your laptop there and go online, or sit in the back and meditate in her Zen den. I mean, like, she comes and gives you tea as soon as you walk in. I mean, it is such a creative love fest. I just want to thank you for creating that safe space, because we need each other as we continue on the path, right, to massive impact.
Absolutely. It's the only thing that keeps me going, to tell you the truth, is this. It's almost a codependency with my sister business owners, because we hold each other up, we lift each other, whether we know it or not. We're there for each other. If one of us is having an issue, all we need to do is throw a message out in the tribe space, or give a call. And you've got somebody there who knows what you're going through and can talk you through it, and just give you that extra little boost, or that little kick in the butt you might need to keep you going and to keep you creative. And when you get overwhelmed, there are people who can say, okay, sit down, take a breath, just breathe through it. Because sometimes you forget to breathe. But yeah, it was an honor. And I jumped in with both feet to start that business in your space. And it really, it taught me a lot about being a solopreneur, because all of my other businesses, I had partners. So opening a business by myself was terrifying. And it was just nice to have a sister goddess in the next room. And all the support we were able to give each other. It was just a very, very special time for me. And it was one of those little boosts that gave me the strength to say, okay, I got this. I know what I'm doing. Let's get out there and do it in the big way that your spirit is calling for. So thank you.
Yay, oh my goddess, I love it. I love it. And I can't agree enough how powerful having tribe is. I know that, my business was founded in tribe. When I was, with my mentor at Bold Heart, we were studying under our first teacher together. That was the place that this idea of being an entrepreneur was born for me, in a room full of them, of people talking about, we can change the world and you can do it by owning your own business, right? And making your schedule, and getting out there and living your dream, and sharing your gifts with the world, that big thinking. So it was born in tribe. And then what's carried me over the years, and I'm hearing you're saying the same thing, is to continue to be connected to tribe. And I'm not talking about like as a indigenous person tribe. I'm talking about a group of individuals who share your beliefs and values and your essence, your energy. To those who are listening in, when I refer to tribe, it's people of like-minded hearts and souls, other entrepreneurs who are conscious, right, who are on this path to rapid financial ascension and massive impact for the highest good of all life. To be around other brothers and sisters who share that, I mean, it's simply life-giving. I know, like, that when you've been sharing, Robin, I feel the same way. It's the people who've surrounded me with their wings that have continued to fuel me to stay on that path, because there's been 1,000,001 opportunities to, throw in the towel, or just say, I should go get a real job, right? Or all,
oh my God.
crap.
Yeah. How many times?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
And what's amazing, as I'm listening to you, I'm reminded of the fact that each time we felt enveloped by our sisters and brothers' wings, so to speak, by our tribe, our pods, whatever you want to call them,
Mm-hmm.
we're also spreading our wings and supporting them at the same time. So as much as we feel supported, we are supporting.
Mm.
And that's the beauty of that. And if that's a codependent relationship, then I'll take it. Because it's the only thing that's really sustained me. I mean, my business is very complex. There are a lot of things I need to know for my clients to better support them in their hair growth and their hair care and their continuation of looking professional and healthy. And that's why I've gone holistic as well as organic. And I think it makes a big, big difference. I mean, anybody can stand there and say, here, take this mousse, take this hairspray. It's going to make your hair look great, blah, blah, blah. What's in it? Oh, the regular stuff, the standard stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But when they come to me, I'm a science geek, I have to admit. If you ask me what's in my products, I can normally tell you pretty much. Now, we can't take all of the chemicals out of our products yet. We're working on it.
Mm-hmm.
But a good amount of the irritants are taken out, and that makes for an experience at the salon that much more comfortable. And I love it when I get a few women there, especially business owners, who don't know each other, and I get to introduce them, and they start conversations, and then they start making plans with each other.
Mm-hmm.
That part of my community service is what I really like the most, as well as supporting them in their continued health. Now, before I got off on that tangent, where were we?
I love it.
Oh my God, I got on my little soapbox again.
Stay there, please. Yeah.
No, it's all about the support and lifting each other up when we need it. And we both do that by joining business groups and women's groups and finding ways to reach out, especially in our community, and to support those people that are looking for it and willing to give it.
100%. And it's women like you, men and women like you, who are so passionate about nourishing and connecting and uplifting the community, that are really helping move us all forward as a world tribe. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for staying passionate after all these years. We all know that you started your business when you were 3 years old back in the 80s. So, I mean, it's incredible. How far
Thank you for that.
This amount of time. Yeah, I love it. I love it. And so to everyone who's listening in, I want to encourage you once again to come over and visit Robin at downtownhairdesign.westfield.com. Check her out. If you are in the area, if you're flying in and breezing through, come by, give her a hug, show some love.
Oh, I'd love it.
Yeah. Make
That
sure
would
that
be
you
great.
support our champions in the tribe, and those who are with you on that path as a journeypreneur, continuing on that path to rapid financial ascension and massive impact as a conscious entrepreneur. So I think would be a lovely spot to bring this podcast episode to a close. Robin, I'd love to have you back another time so we can keep, because I like your soapbox. Like, I'm ready to sit back and listen to more of some of that soapbox action. Well, are you down to come back?
I would be more than happy at any time. Thank you so much.
Yay! Yay! Thank you, goddess. Oh.
You're welcome. Thank you so much.
And thanks to all of our listeners again for all of your support. This is our 40th podcast episode. It's been an amazing, amazing journey together as we've been evolving over time. I'm looking forward to bringing in more voices from the tribe, so that you're not just listening in, but also getting to share your gifts. So make sure you hop on over to naturalintuition.com and hit that contact button, right? When we set up our time to chat on the phone there, when you hit the contact button, let me know if you have a business and you'd like to come on the Journeypreneur podcast. I'd love to get to celebrate your journey and share your message with the world as well. So again, I'm Sensei Victoria Whitfield, your Business Reiki Master and Journey Partner. So please remember to enjoy the journey. Do not lose your glow as you grow in life and business. And we will see you in the next podcast episode. Mwah! Bye for now.
Bye.